Hey, my name is Maurice Oosthuizen. I am a volunteer with the mission organization OpenDoors. Our mission is to equip and to strengthen the persecuted church. In my professional career of more than 30 years as an advocate and prosecutor, evidence has formed the basis of my career. Empirical and verifiable evidence is not only important in courts, but it's also similarly important in our everyday decisions. In 1 Peter 3 verse 15 we read that we must always be able to give an answer for the faith we have. This has led me to also examine the veracity and the reliability of the Bible. When applying the laws of evidence, I have concluded that the Bible is indeed reliable and have accepted it as such. This then raises the question, what does God expect from us? Well, in Matthew 28 verse 19 we read that Christ has given us the instruction to go and make disciples of all nations, and He's given us the authority to do so. But how do we make disciples? It is important to remember that God has given us all different gifts. If we read in Romans 12 verse 6 that we've all received different gifts, we are to develop and maintain these gifts and apply it to the kingdom of God. This has then led me to pray to God to guide me and to show me where to apply my gifts and talents. And whilst I was praying this prayer, one day I had the director of OpenDoors speaking on the radio asking for volunteers. And that's how I became involved as a volunteer in OpenDoors. The sad reality is that the prevalence and occurrence of persecution is not something you're going to hear about on the mainstream news. As a result, we at OpenDoors focus on spreading awareness and mobilizing the church to pray for the persecuted church. As a volunteer, you will have the privilege of doing presentations to many different churches, explaining the prevalence, incidents, and statistics of persecution, and in the process sharing valuable testimonies, and also explaining how we can get involved in the plight of the persecuted church. In my personal relationship with God, I have grown tremendously by being privileged to be part of this ministry. Pray that God will also guide you and tell you where to apply your gifts. God bless.